Hello everyone, Namaste. This is Jyoti Kamath here and welcome to my YouTube channel Jyoti Kamath Creations. In this channel we are going to discuss about skill development topics, academic and professional life, some creation of awareness and sensitization, and also some fun interesting vlogs coming up for you all. Today's topic is mainly going to be about CV or resume building. It is especially useful for the college students who are in their pre-final or final year. I would also suggest the first and second year students to start preparing their resume so that you have a draft copy ready by the time you reach final year and you would have already noted or tracked down all your accomplishments throughout your college. Before we get started, did you all know that there is a difference between a CV and a resume? Well, until few years back, even I didn't know. I almost thought that they are just labeled differently, but they mean the same thing. Although the content inside that is the same, but there is little difference in the kind of information we add in a CV or a resume. A CV is an elaborated version of your resume. It presents a full picture of your qualifications, and mainly if you have lots of years of experience, it's mainly helpful so that it can be a little lengthier. But a resume is a concise or summarized version of a CV in which you will add only the relevant information, and its length can only be up to 1 page or 2 pages at max, in which you will add specific job position, skill sets, your qualifications and years of experience. Now that we know the difference between a CV and a resume, the points that we are going to discuss can be generally applied to both of them. So let's get started. To give you all an overview, we will discuss what's a resume, we'll understand why it's needed, some steps to prepare a resume, templates or examples of different kinds of resume, and also I'll share a few tips along with you all. Resume describes about your qualifications and what makes you unique from others. It has the power to define you and distinguish you from so many candidates who are applying for the same job role before you even reach to give the interview. The interviewer will have your resume, so it should be on point, short, crisp, concise, yet impressive, so that they can offer you with the suitable job opportunity. Why is it needed? Well, it grabs the attention of the interviewer or the recruiter. And it also sells your strongest skills and accomplishments that you might have had. Now let's look at some of the steps to prepare a resume. First, pick a standard format or layout for your resume. Mention your personal details and contact information, which would involve your Gmail ID, LinkedIn profile URL, your mobile number, etc., so that the recruiters can reach out to you for different suitable offers. Use a resume summary or objective in which you will add your goal, in what kind of environment you want to work, or what kind of job role are you looking for. List your work experience and accomplishments. Work experience would include all your past companies and current company that you're working in, involving your internship as well. Accomplishments would involve any of your awards that you might have received, any recognitions like Star Performer of the Year, Employee of the Year that you might have won. Include your educational qualification. Any of the degrees that you might have acquired, be it your master's, bachelor's, 12th standard, 10th standard, all of the details should be added in your resume. Mention your top hard skills and soft skills. Now, hard skill would include something like academic or subject related. If you are from software engineer or IT background, then hard skills would mean any programming languages like C, Java, Python, Microsoft Excel or Microsoft PowerPoint, and other softwares or tools that you are very well versed with. Soft skills would mean some kind of behavioral skills. Example, leadership qualities, if you have good communication qualities, if you're a good team player, so on and so forth. You can also include an additional section which might have your hobbies mentioned in them, like drawing, singing, swimming, or it could also have the languages that you know. For example, English, Hindi, Marathi, and so on. Lastly, proofread your resume. Proofreading means that once you have edited your resume, you're going back and double checking it. You're verifying if there are no silly mistakes made. For example, you might have missed something and made a grammatical error, or indentation error, punctuation mark error, or anything. It could have any kind of silly mistakes. So make sure that you're not making any of them. These were some steps that you can take for building a resume. Now let's look into some of the templates to prepare a resume. You can find many online platforms for free where you can build your resume. For example, Zeti, Canva, then you have Indeed, Naukri.com. These are AI enabled, in which once you edit your profile details, it will create a template by itself for you where you can update the extra information or additional information according to your requirement, and then you can download it. Here are few of the templates for y'all. The first one, this is along with a picture attached to it. Use this template only when the company has specifically asked for your photo on your resume. Otherwise, it's preferred to use the second example of the template, which is pretty decent and simple and plain. You can also go for the columnar based resume. You'll also can explore more such templates online. I would also like to share few tips for resume building. First point, reverse chronological order. Always follow this order with respect to your educational qualification, or be it your project section or your work experience section. It holds true for all. You can apply this reverse chronological order, which means that your latest work will be updated first. So on top will be your current project that you're working on or the company that you're working with, and below that will be the previous organization that you might have worked in. Same goes true for the educational qualification. If you have completed your master's recently, then master degree will be updated first, then the bachelor's, then the 12th standard details, and then comes the 10th standard details. So always follow this order. Second tip, always make your resume one page at length. Only add relevant information in that. Let's say 1 or 2 statements per point, and start your points with a verb. For example, won an award in IST. Rest of the details can be explained while you're giving the interview. Third tip would be to include optional section, which might include your volunteering certificates, your extracurricular activities, or any other accomplishments and awards that you might have won, which will showcase that you're not just academically or technically inclined, but you're also into extracurricular activities and have a diverse experience. Fourth tip would be tailor everything to the job position. This means that customize your resume according to the job role you're applying for. If you're applying for a software engineer role, then make sure you're adding skill sets that you possess. For example, C programming, Java programming, or any other data structure related skill set. If you're applying for a HR role, then make sure that you're adding management related skills or any degree that you have done in HR. Add the information which you're really confident about and which is relevant to the job opening. Also note that 5 years down the line, your resume won't look the same as today, because in the upcoming 5 years, you would have gained so much of knowledge and different experiences. You would have done some trainings and different courses, certifications, and so many things. So make sure that you're updating your resume along with it. And also keep your professional accounts like GitHub, LinkedIn, all those accounts updated, so that whenever the recruiters are surfing through your profiles, they found the relevant information and they can reach out to you. So this was it for today's video. Start building your resume today and let me know how it goes. If you have any queries, then do put it in the comment section below. I will definitely address them. Share your opinions or thoughts on it. How did you like this video? If you like this video, please hit the like button. Kindly subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I put up a video. Share it with your loved ones, whomever you feel this could really help. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next week. Bye.